Good morning. This is Katie, and my channel is View from the Middle. I'm just a Katie. I'm just a person, and I'm someone that gets up every morning and goes to work. I've worked since I was 15 years old. I'm 44 years old, and I've been chasing this dream of retirement. And it's been probably at the sacrifice of my family, my kids, my extended family, because I've been so in this box. And we get so in this box because in school we're taught, like, this is what you got to do. You're going to get as much as you can for your education, and potentially like continue your education and go to college, and you're going to have like incur all this debt, right? And eventually you'll get a good job. That job's going to help you pay it off, and you're going to live this wonderful life. The reality of it is that we are like thinking like this. We are not here on this world, whether you believe in God or you believe like in the Big Bang Theory. I really don't care. But like, do you really think that this was all designed for us to wake up every single morning and like grind it out and chase this retirement? Like, wealthy people, successful people, you know what the number one thing they talk about that's the most important is time. Time, not even money. You know why? Because they can make more money. They can get more money. They can do whatever they need to for more money. Their biggest thing is chasing time. And we're hoping time goes by in order to enjoy life, like we can retire, or the kids are going to get old enough, or we're going to get this bill paid off, and then the reality of it is like there's another bill, and it never flipping stops. And it's just, to me, it's like we have got to stop like thinking that getting up every single morning and going to work and that it's going to like just naturally we're going to age, life's going to get better. Like, that's not the reality. And the more I educate myself, the more I realize that my perception of life and my view of things have been so wrong. And it's not, I wish I would have taken the time and the energy and looked at things differently, I guess, or been more involved in my own future. I think that saying, life is happening to me, and it's not. It's happening for you. Like, we should be learning something, and just because bad things happen doesn't mean that we get to stay where we're at. Like, it's a growing opportunity. What are you supposed to learn? November 6th of 2021 was one of the hardest days of my life, and it flipped my world upside down. At 42 years old, I never thought I would be in this situation and like having to relearn and rebuild, and like, a lot of what I had built my life on had been turned upside down. And so it sent me on this journey, and I want to share it because I struggle every single day. Life is overwhelming, and my feet hit the floor, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, here we go again. Like, get off to work, like, get lunches made, try to get to the gym, because successful people and people that are doing big things do that. We try to meditate, we fall asleep to meditating. I'm pretty sure I'm driving my spouse like absolutely crazy. I want to be a better example for my children. I want to like grow personally, and I want to show my kids that like you don't have to grind and wait for life to pass you by while you're young and healthy and your body is like raring to go. You don't have to be stuck working for somebody else. And it's just like perfect example. I never paid attention to like interest rates. Now I'm like obsessed with it. I literally had told my wife that you're going to see a pop in the markets if the Fed only hikes 0.25%. Because that's what they had already figured out. Do you know the stock market is like 50% emotional? Hell, I'm like one of the most emotional people I know. Like, how did I not know that? There's a lot more to it, and I'm like, going through a lot of books because I have no idea about numbers and stuff. But just having that concept, I'm like, I understand emotions. I mean, I understand FOMO. I'm middle class. Like, we're always chasing something, the Robinsons, whatever. So, not to rant, but I am on a personal journey, and I want to share it, and I want to show my kids. And as much as I hate these videos and seeing myself talk, I feel like my journey could maybe help somebody, or maybe show somebody something else. And if nothing else, it's going to be a massive character building for me, because it's like so out of my comfortable zone. I never did like social media apps or anything like that. I've never liked my picture taken. So building, and I'm trying, and we're going through the steps, and we're reading and anything that we can. And anyways, I'm going to wrap it up there. I've got to get to work. Thanks for listening.